All right, let's get this popping.
Let's go.
All right. Where we at? All right, cool.
One more.
Levels is good. Levels is good.
That's right. I look kind of cool on this show, man.
Feeling yourself.
That shit look right.
You good?
I'm right.
You ready?
Let's go.
Let's get it popping.
As we proceed.
This is a Silk exclusive.
Welcome to Words Music Dance.
Yes, sir.
Episode 35. You know what it is. You know who I am. You know who he is.
Who I am, baby.
Yeah, we know who this dude is.
I'm pretty much the co-host of this shit now.
I mean, you know, don't be feeling yourself.
Who did more than me?
Couple people.
Never.
Yeah.
I'm up here every week.
Nah. You had like 2 weeks off. Look, relax.
I'm here.
You getting a little, excited.
I'm here, baby.
Welcome back.
Y'all like my shirt?
No, you can say no. It's all right.
Shit,
you
man.
can say no. It's cool.
Put the poll up.
I mean, I already had one, so by the time this aired, the results and stuff, but I put the one up conversation we had before about Martin and Jamie Foxx.
Word.
And Martin is killing Jamie Foxx. Just want you to know that.
What?
Because you said the Jamie Foxx show was better than
Martin.
Yeah.
Because of Fancy.
Yeah, no.
But Seinfeld.
Fancy not better than Pam?
You crazy.
She not.
You crazy. You don't believe that.
Fancy not better
just
than
said
Pam.
fuck out of here. You a buzzing.
Fancy not better than Pam, dog.
Are you crazy?
Fancy not better than Pam.
You don't believe that.
Fancy not better than Pam. Yeah. BDB?
Trash.
Nah. Fancy
was she pretty or she had a fat ass?
Yes.
She was pretty.
But Fancy wasn't even that pretty. She was just she had this slim body. She had
gotta go.
All right, it's been a pleasure.
What the fuck?
Come on, son. That's the next poll. Look for that on the Instagram. Going up next.
What?
It's not. I mean,
she's still who better now?
I mean, they both kind of up there. What you call Fancy was on what?
Who's better?
Fancy was on Power.
Who's
Pam
better
is
now?
I don't know. They not looking the same. They
I'm not asking if they look the same. Who looks better now?
I gotta look at them again. I gotta look at them again. Yeah. I'm not gonna just say Fancy. 'Cause she was, like I said, she was on Power. Pam is doing. Pam's playing by mom's stuff now.
Playing niggas' grandmother.
She ain't playing grandmothers. She playing moms. She ain't playing grandmothers. She playing moms. All right. Don't get too. You know what I mean?
Saying. To be honest, greatest TV show ever was Seinfeld. Off the back.
Why is that?
Off the back.
Why is
that? It just is.
It just is?
It just is.
I mean, I liked the concept. It was a show about nothing. They just had conversations.
Yeah.
Kind of like the podcast, just conversations. But I don't know if it was that funny. I watched it. I watched Seinfeld. I did enjoy Seinfeld. But I don't think it's funnier than a few shows. I just, just my point of view. Let us know what y'all think. You know what I mean? Because if y'all fans of it, I know some people that say Friends.
Friends is trash.
I agree. I know some people that say Martin.
I know people that like fucking Frasier.
Yeah,
it's like, what the fuck?
I never really got into Frasier.
I tried to watch Frasier. You hear the laugh track, and I'm like, that was a joke. Like, what the fuck happened? The nigga put his cup down, and then you hear the laugh track go on. Like, yo, that was the joke.
Yeah.
Damn.
But speaking of shows, I mean, you was telling me that Wu-Tang got something about to pop on.
Wu-Tang got a show. It's coming to Hulu. RZA is doing it. It's a series about how Wu-Tang got up together, linked up, and did their first album.
Okay.
And it's not a documentary. It's a bio like Straight Outta Compton, but it's every week. That shit should be crazy. Like, just having actors and all that shit, it should be sick. I forgot what it's called, but it's gonna be on Hulu.
I'm trying to see right now.
There's something about Shaolin.
Wu-Tang and American Saga.
Oh, same shit. Same shit.
Wu-Tang and American Saga. So
that shit should be crazy. I want to see the actors.
Yeah.
I want to see ODB. Who the fuck they gonna get to play ODB?
So they're saying a 10-episode series, and potentially will increase. Okay, and the immortal words of ODB, Wu-Tang is for the children. Yeah, so, all right, so I'm a huge Wu-Tang fan myself.
Word. I get Hulu just to watch that for a month.
Right.
Or wait till the
2 months, 10 episodes.
10 episodes.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna be once a week or if Hulu throw they shit out like Netflix, like a whole.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know how Hulu like that, so yeah. I mean, if anything, it'll be available to download. Nah, I'm gonna support Wu-Tang. I'm gonna support Wu-Tang. I'm gonna support the Wu-Tang.
Nah, I ain't gotta support Wu-Tang.
I'm gonna support the Wu-Tang.
I'm sure they got their paper up front. Ain't no back end.
That is true.
They got their bread already.
That is true. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that. I mean, I don't know if they announced like when it's coming out, but I'll be looking forward to that.
That shit should be sick.
Yeah, that's definitely a good. I mean, I like the idea of them doing it that way because you can't tell that story in one movie.
Yeah.
You know
and
what I mean?
then with Hulu, being that it's not on network TV, it could be as hardcore as it can. Like
necessary because they,
like no addiction shit, Bobby Brown shit. It was limited. It was still cursing, but it was limited.
Right.
Like I want to see Bobby Brown snort shit or fuck his asshole, and all kind of wild, all kind of wild shit. Yeah. So I know Wu-Tang
sold the drugs. They ain't really used, but they was selling.
ODB.
They was out there. They already had women. They had, did some crimes.
I want to see niggas, get on, get their bread, and the inner beef. They said that shit started back then. Yeah. Because it's half niggas from here, half niggas from there. They
it was Brooklyn, it was Staten,
they ain't all get along.
Right. So it was the RZA's idea. He kind of.
And he's behind the show.
Right. So, which means he's gonna. I mean,
hopefully he keep it 100.
I was gonna say if they all had some involvement, that would be better. Because I don't want him to glorify. His side of it. I want all of them to have input.
He could make it seem like he did. I did all this fucking thing.
Right. So I mean, but I definitely look forward to it though. You know what I'm saying? Big Wu-Tang fan.
I would love to see the nigga who plays the RZA talk like Sylvester the Cat, like man spit coming out his fucking mouth.
The ruler zigzag along. Bang bang.
Yo, perpendicular to the square. Yo, that's my nigga the RZA, man.
I'm a big Wu-Tang fan. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, we go back, when we was on the BX19, that's what I was rocking. When everybody was listening to Big, I was listening to Wu. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, so I'm definitely looking forward to that story.
Sick.
So, yeah. But in other news, I said we're no longer going to talk about Kanye West.
How can you not?
But I can't avoid him because he always find a way to, get involved and be in the news. So, last week
he tops himself every fucking time though. Every time he do something a little wilder.
Yeah. So Kanye, found himself at the White House. It was just like a dream of his. Had a lunch with Donald Trump and Jim Brown, and it was proposed as a lunch between friends or fans of each other, whatever. But the meeting started out with a 15-20 minute Kanye rant, which is what he does.
I think it's the bravery that helps you beat this game called life. They tried to scare me to not wear this hat, my own friends, but this hat, it gives me power in a way. My dad and my mom separated, so I didn't have a lot of male energy in my home. And also, I'm married to a family that, not a lot of male energy going on. It's beautiful though, but there's times where, it's something about, I love Hillary, I love everyone, right? But the campaign, I'm with her, just didn't make me feel as a guy that didn't get to see my dad all the time, like a guy that could play catch with his son. It was something about when I put this hat on, it made me feel like Superman. You made a Superman, that's my favorite superhero, and you made a Superman cape.
I'm not really a fan of gay porn. I don't want to see Donald Trump get his dick sucked anymore. I see what happened. I said, "Oh shit, this nigga giving top."
He was definitely like I'm saying, he looked happy to be there. Like it was a dream of his.
They called him a father figure.
Yeah.
They called the nigga Superman.
Which is crazy because he now has a relationship with his father. His father was just in the hospital.
They showed nigga beat cancer.
Just beat cancer. Yeah, he was in the hospital.
Or some shit.
He moved him closer to him to be able to, you know what I'm saying? So if I'm his pops, I'm like, nigga.
But I seen it on TMZ. They was like, they ate like a plate of dead roaches to celebrate.
Kanye's father?
Kanye and his pops.
Okay.
To celebrate beating cancer, they ate like some bugs. And I'm like, the fuck? What if that shit give you cancer? You get this shit back.
So he bonded with his father, did all that, got him in his life now, lost his mom, so his father's all he has, and in turn, he get in the Oval Office, and now he's like, you're like a father figure to me.
Donald Trump don't fuck with that nigga, man.
Yeah, that was just crazy. Like to me,
he did not want to be hugged.
Yeah,
Kanye, you still a nigga, but you still a nigga,
but
yo.
Donald tried to play it off. He was like, I mean, I didn't want to put you on the spot. He's like, yo, my man Kanye ran around like,
yo. He's like,
honestly, from our standpoint, this was just set up to be a lunch of two people that I like, and I guess they like me. And we're gonna have lunch. We're gonna talk.
You said, I guess you know I love you.
I know.
Did I?
But I don't want to put you in that spot. But.
No, I'm standing in that spot. I love this guy right here. Let me give this guy a hug right here. I love this guy right here.
Really,
yeah.
Come here. That's really nice. And that's from the heart. I didn't want to put you in that position, you know, but that's from the heart. Special guy.
Secret Service should have tackled you first of all.
Listen,
fuck you doing? Don't come behind the desk, nigga.
Yeah.
Yo,
I mean, you know it was
desk.
crazy from jump when you see a wall of paparazzi. They taking pictures. They got the microphone. They asking questions. So for them to say it was just lunch, you already knew. They already knew it was. It was a photo opportunity again.
Again, same three, right?
Yeah, like right, because it was Steve Harvey.
Oh yeah, Steve Harvey.
When he first got elected, Jim Brown was there. The blonde Kanye was at the, at Trump Plaza or whatever, and Steve Harvey went. So I guess Steve was busy, or Steve. I think Steve realized like, I don't think I want to be part of these, because he might still rock with him. But he like, it's bad publicity. I got all these shows.
Exactly.
I got because Steve got Family Feud. He got his own Steve Harvey show. He got like a radio show. He got some.
He got a lot of
So he got something.
He still got the radio show.
I think so. I think so.
They got the New Year's shit.
So Steve is like, I don't know if I want to remember. So it's funny because remember. Eminem drew the line in the sand.
Yeah.
And he was like, I lose my fans, I don't care. Then his album didn't sell what he expected. He like, yeah, like my album? So Steve was like, do I want to lose that Family Feud rating? Y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead. I'll just, I'll call you.
Hey, conference call. when the media leave, call me in.
But it was just awkward because Jim Brown was just sitting there. Like
he didn't say shit.
Trump was trying to praise him, like, no, you're the best. You're a great running back, and yada yada yada. He's like, yeah, but he's done more than just be a running back. I don't know if you know, like he was a voice of the people at a point.
But Trump don't care about none of that.
Exactly.
Shit. Fuck you doing? Like,
what do you think about Kanye's dream of he wanted Kaepernick to be there for the lunch, but now he's saying he wants Trump and Kaepernick to meet at the Super Bowl.
For what?
And converse. What do you?
Kaepernick is trying to work. He's trying to do his social shit as well as get back in the league. But I
don't think he want to be in the league though. I think he passed the league.
He's coming to the Giants, my nigga.
I think he's past that. I mean, because so Eric Reed is he got signed. He's on Carolina. He's still kneeling.
Remember, he's suing for that collusion shit.
Right.
And somebody gonna sign him unless he still take it to court. But
that's the thing. So because I think I asked it a couple episodes before. Is it like a sellout if he does that?
Nah, he's an athlete. He's a quarterback. He's saying, I'm in good shape. I'm better than a lot of niggas in the league with a job.
Which is true.
What the fuck? Why my phone ain't ringing?
I mean, I agree with it, but I think at this point now, with the case and the situation, it just feels like who is gonna sign him, but not look at the backlash they're gonna get and tell him, can you leave stand? Can you, You know what I mean? Because Eric Reed kneeling isn't as bad because a lot of people don't know who Eric Reed is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
they don't want this nigga.
Kaepernick is the face of the movement.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when they assassinate Martin and Malcolm, they're not taking their right hand mans out too. They shoot in the face, kill the head, and the body gonna follow. So so them signing Eric Reed is kind of like a see, we you know, but it's like sign Cap.
It's a lot of niggas in the NFL, man. Quarterbacks that shouldn't be with a job if he don't have one.
Yeah.
So I mean, I would like to see him back, but I don't think it's a sellout if he drop his case after getting a job. But he seemed like he wouldn't. He seemed like he got a good case, man.
I mean, they've been saying that for 2 years.
But you know, them lawsuits, them shits take time. They got to do a thorough investigation.
His lawyer said, I think earlier this year, he was like, you know, there will be a deposition this week, and nothing happened. So I don't know if the case is that good or what. I don't know.
Yo, but if he do come back and he trash, like he ain't playing a minute.
But that's another thing, because that's the
when the last time he got tackled?
A lot of people like to bring up his stats near the end of his last couple seasons, but he was injured. Coach changed. A lot of the team left. So there's a lot of factors into it.
He didn't even want to play with San Francisco.
Now when you factor in he's been off for 2 seasons, they're gonna be like, we're gonna sign him, but we're gonna cut him. Because he couldn't
make the team.
Like, yeah, so it's like there's a lot that goes into it. Because if they sign him to a workout and then cut him, that ruins the case.
Yo, but if the Giants, can you see Eli Manning is doing bad right now? If the fucking
right
Giants,
now?
Yeah, right.
Because he's been bad for.
No, but he's doing really bad, and I don't fuck with the Giants.
Right.
But he's doing bad. If you get Kaepernick in there with that 7, oh man.
Now,
you know how many
think the Mara family, New York media is gonna want Colin Kaepernick as their starting quarterback?
Yeah, they want to win.
Do they?
They got Odell. They paying that nigga crazy. They got Barkley, who's probably rookie of the year already.
But they've been like riding for Eli for years.
But he
led the league in interceptions and turnovers for like 3 of his seasons.
Wow.
They will not go against him.
But
remember, the coach last season benched him. The ownership made a big deal about him, his Iron Man record. So he is the guy they ride for.
But now it's obvious. It's obvious.
It's been obvious.
Fucking Odell is the nigga now. He's getting that bag.
But that was gonna be my next question.
He's getting the. You got to go with your investment. Eli's on the end of his career, end of his contract. Odell is just starting his shit. So it's like we're gonna.
But they've shown they're still invested in Eli by not signing a quarterback first. They picked a running back.
They have picked
later. I'm saying like first, like they didn't pick their priority wasn't. Yeah, their priority wasn't another quarterback. Their priority was another piece to Eli's offense.
Yeah, they couldn't pass on this ball.
They're showing you their priority is still Eli.
That's because
they lead. They're what was it? Something they said. They wanted the top 5 teams in passing attempts.
Yeah, he's still overthrowing it. They underthrowing it.
So they got a coach that's a quarterback type coach. They're still playing in a system of pass first. So that goes to show you they're still banking on Eli.
And
we just kind of got off and tangent on sports.
Straight to food.
Because I told you I don't really want to talk about Kanye, but back to
the last thing on the sports. If the nigga, let's say what's the nigga, Aaron Rodgers was the quarterback with this team, they could do damage.
Oh, absolutely. Because look what Aaron did last year with no running back, and Cobb was hurt. The other dude that left is on Seattle now. Jordy was hurt. So he didn't have none of his top receivers, and he had no running back at all, and still did that. So you give him a top running back, a rookie running back, and a top running back, and Odell and Shepard, and
So,
but no line. Their offensive line is still terrible too.
This nigga Eli is going to announce his retirement This shit.
I don't know. That's wishful thinking.
Word.
But we got sidetracked on that.
Word.
Kaepernick, I would love to see him come back to the league. I think he still got it, but it's been 2 years. I don't know if he can still play to the caliber of that. But I don't see him ever shaking hands with Donald Trump.
Nah.
Because Kanye playing Peacemaker or something like that. I don't see that happening.
That would be sad, man.
What do you think about T.I.'s Instagram thesis?
This nigga wrote a nice paper
about he posted on his Instagram page Kanye, a clip from Fox News of Kanye sitting with Trump, and
it was real.
He gave like 2 paragraphs.
It needed to be said from T.I. because for some reason every time Kanye's in some shit, for some reason they run to T.I. Like they did that stupid ass fucking song.
He's like the new Ja Rule. Like,
you know that stupid
where's Ja?
Exactly. You know that dumbass song they made?
Oh yeah, Ye versus the People.
That shit was fucking stupid. You can tell T.I. wrote that whole shit. And
I don't know if T.I. would write Kanye's rebuttal.
He wrote that whole shit.
Maybe
T.I.'s an artist, man.
He was in Wyoming?
Nah. I'm sure for that paper.
Well, he said he didn't. There was no money made. He didn't. T.I. said he didn't notice he was gonna release it.
My nigga, nobody could. Like, you think he said, "All right, I'm gonna say this line. What you gonna say next, Kanye?"
No, he said it. T.I. said he recorded his.
I'm talking about the song. He's responding to the nigga,
right? Because he said he recorded his thoughts. Then they switched. He recorded his thoughts. Then they switched. He recorded. They went back and they literally went back and forth.
And it just happened to rhyme.
I don't think they rhymed with each other.
Yeah.
They wasn't going like opposite bars. They went like he had about 6-8 bars. He had about 8 bars. Like they went like a whole. So he saw him. He already said. He's like, all right. I mean, look, I wasn't there. I don't know more than you know.
I don't know.
I'm telling you what T.I. said.
I don't know for a fact.
What he said was he did his part. Then he came in and did his part, and he didn't know.
So he's saying basically Kanye wrote his own shit?
That's what he's saying?
The fuck out of here.
It wasn't like it was lyrically, proficient. It was
Let me go
basic.
off on another tangent. I always swing shit to the other side.
Make it happen.
I heard some shit today, man. Your man Drake is rapping in fucking Spanish. A whole verse in fucking Spanish.
I didn't listen to that song yet.
A whole fucking verse in Spanish.
How did he sound?
He sounds Spanish.
So is that a good
Drake
thing?
do not write fuking music, man.
Hold on.
He don't write music.
Let me see if I can find it real quick.
How the fuck? You know English?
MIA?
Yeah.
Bad Bunny, yeah.
English, if you speak to a Spanish person and they speak in English, sometimes they say shit backwards.
Yeah.
Like, you threw me in the floor. You know what I'm saying? This nigga is speaking Spanish.
Okay.
Singing this shit.
So what do you think?
I think Drake is a fucking clown. You do not write your fucking music, my
You don't
nigga.
think he write none of it?
None of it.
I mean, because
I
I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't write that.
Man.
What do you have you listened to Lupe Fiasco's album, Droga's Wave?
Nah, I ain't
He has a song in
that
Spanish.
shit. That shit, man.
T.I. speaking Spanish on his album.
Yo, listen. These niggas is singing. He's hitting the high notes like he know what the fuck he's saying. Get the fuck out of here.
He be doing his Jamaican accent.
He was Jamaican last year.
That's what I'm saying.
And now all of a sudden he Daddy Yankee.
He's half black, half white. There's a Caribbean culture in Canada. He spent time in Houston. You know what I mean?
So where the Spanish come from?
Mexicans is in Houston.
My nigga, he fucking Daddy Yankee all of a sudden.
He's Champagne Poppy.
Yo, listen. Yo, get the fuck out of here, Drake. Nah. Fuck out of here.
No,
Champagne Poppy wrote that shit. He probably wrote that name for him. You could use my name.
Right.
And he erased Drake and put Champagne Poppy.
Oh, okay. That's his Instagram name.
Shout out to Don Omar for writing that shit for Drake. Get the fuck out of here.
Bad Bunny wrote it. I don't know.
Man, I know Drake did. The nigga who said it ain't the nigga who wrote it.
All right, well, I mean, we all Kanye. You not rocking with Drake in Spanish?
Nah.
What about Quavo's album? Have you heard Quavo's album?
No, I'm not listening to no Quavo album. But I heard the song.
All right, so the trending song off of the album, because one thing that everybody does do with their music, they make sure something is buzzworthy.
Yeah.
And on his album, he has a song called Huncho Dreams.
Trash.
And it's all about Nicki Minaj and him smashing, buying her a purse and her posting it on Instagram, look at her Instagram page. Do you think this? I mean, whether you like it or not, you heard it.
Yeah.
Do you think he's recounting actual events or just answering her Barbie Dream song with satire?
There's no satire in that.
So you think he's?
There's no laughing matter. Like he's.
In the end, he kind of makes it seem like I'm just playing. It's called Huncho Dream.
Nah.
At the end of it, when he's
because
talking,
he's alluding to real shit about the bag. And remember, she got the bag.
I don't know if he bought it.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if he bought the bag. We seen the bag.
She was laughing and shit like
right.
A fucking
we saw the bag, but that don't mean he bought the bag. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? So
but if he did smash, man, that shit crazy.
It's very detailed. So if he is,
we say nut on her face.
Something like that.
Shit like that.
That's what I'm saying. It's very detailed.
Yo.
So if he is just playing, I don't know. Like, but the end of it, he's like, it's all fun and games. It's all fun and games.
Nah.
Chunk chunk.
Ching chong blow.
So he said it's all fun and games.
Nah.
So
it can't be a reply to her shit because she ain't say nothing about the nigga.
She did.
She said Karrueche think I'm trying to give Quavo the pussy. Right. Some shit like that.
Have you seen him with Karrueche?
Yeah.
Recently?
I mean, I don't know how recently she wrote the shit, but they used to.
Maybe Nicki ruined what he had with Karrueche, so now he gonna mess up her situation because she with some that race car driver dude. So maybe he like, all right, I'm gonna throw some.
Man, I hate these little niggas. These niggas is cornier than a motherfucker.
So you think he's telling he's talking, he's putting it out the kissing and telling.
I can't tell, but I think so. I don't know for a fact, but I believe that's what he's doing.
Right. Out
of the fact that Cardi B, who's amigo, having her issues, and it's like out there, it's official, it's beef. So I think he's showing what side he on. Like, I don't fuck with you, I'm gonna put you on blast. Another rapper on your list. Another nigga on her list.
Right.
And I'm sure she gonna come back out now with her Queen Radio shit.
Cause yeah, Queen Radio was just recklessness. It's funny though because
it kind of died out. I don't know if she still.
Cause she had nothing to talk about. So that's what I was gonna say. This kind of made it relevant again because now people are gonna be like, oh, let me tune in to see what she gonna say. So and obviously at the time of recording this, you know, the album just came out when we recorded this. The song just dropped when we recorded this. So I don't listen to Queen Radio anyway, but as always, the conversation continues, and we'll find out what she said, and if it's worth.
Better stop, man.
If it's worth talking about, we'll talk about it again. But
disrespected Queen. None of these niggas on Amigos can fuck with this girl in bars. Am I wrong? Can Amigo fuck with Nicki in bars? Can anybody on their label fuck with the Queen?
Lara Bancroft.
Word up, man. Can anybody on their team fuck with this young lady with the bars?
Lara Bancroft.
Answer that.
You might be right there, because they don't really. Yo, that whole song didn't rhyme.
Get it back. Did that?
That whole song. Because before I heard the song, somebody had posted the lyrics online, and I was trying. And again, I didn't hear it, so I'm trying to catch a flow. You know how you read something, and you try to, you at least rhyme the bar. You rhyme the last word, or I'm like, yeah, don't flow.
His rhymes All them niggas, they music sound like when you read something and you tired and the words is just floating all over the fucking page. Like, the fuck am I listening to, yo?
So you think she gonna reply with a diss, or she gonna just talk about him on
I think she gonna give him the cocksucker of the week. And she might, you know, I mean, I don't like hearing girls diss niggas, let them dick, and you know, the same shit bitches
that's always the easy cop out after a breakout and stuff, but the undefeated reply to that is I still beat. Like nothing tops I still beat though.
Yeah.
So you know, whether it was little, whether it was I was whack, whether whatever, I still beat though.
Yeah, still fuck Nicki Minaj.
You know what I mean?
He had to have done it, man. You don't want to.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I'm waiting to see what she's gonna say about it, but it's still weird. Like you said, I mean, if it's true, is too much for him. Like it's like, yo, why are you telling us?
Yeah, like damn.
You know what I mean? Like if it's true, like the last person I can think of that like smashed somebody, whatever, and told us from out of nowhere like we cared was Eminem talking about Mariah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's like me walking to you, yo, Kev, what's good? I smashed Nicki Minaj. I said good morning, nigga. Like,
I mean,
I just said hi.
No, but if you smash Nicki Minaj, nigga, call me, wake me up.
Right.
I need to know. Like, oh shit.
So to me, there's a
Nicki
difference
Minaj
between telling you, like your man's
in the world.
Like if I tell my boy and it's on something, you was at like young, you know, on the low though. I was in Nicki crib, you know what I mean? But making a song about
I told niggas. Let's say I got friend right here, friend right there, friend right here. Fuck both these niggas, girl.
Right, like we gonna tell something. That's the thing people get confused about, like kissing and telling. It's like you gonna tell somebody because you got your mans or you got somebody that knows shorty and you know because she a trophy.
You gotta watch who
she stuck up. She man, I hit that. You know what I'm saying? I know her. You know what I'm saying? That happens.
I had friends, man, man.
Right. But to make a song about it,
I told the wrong niggas.
That happens too.
Where it's like,
right, you trust somebody or somebody might peep like, yo, she looking at you like
back when cell phones first came with the pictures and the cameras.
Yeah,
I was receiving pictures. I'm like, yo, look, son.
And you
and I show one nigga, and then I get that call. You showing niggas my pictures? You faggot ass nigga.
And that's when you know your man's a hater because he was trying to get that. And he wasn't told because she ain't never hooked, you know.
I'm like, oh man.
It's a learning experience.
But you know what's crazy?
What's up?
Nah, I don't want to say it.
You know, shout out to Shorty there. You know who you are.
Fuck that shit. I'm going to say I was younger.
Okay.
This one bitch, I'm not going to say her name. No, I'm married now.
Right.
But in the past, this one chick, she was sending me pictures from her father's phone. Her father had the cell phone with the camera.
That's crazy.
So she told me, call me back. I called her pops answered. And he's talking shit, don't call my phone, nigga. Fuck out of here. And I'm like, I'm trying to talk to, her. He like, that's my daughter. Don't be calling for my daughter. Fuck out of here, I'll kill you, nigga. Right. I said, all right, no problem. I sent that nigga all her naked pictures. Bitch ass nigga, fuck you doing? This your daughter, nigga. And I'm sure he beat off to that shit. Shout out to that nigga.
I hope he didn't do that.
He beat off to that bitch. That bitch is really attractive.
But that's his daughter though. Like,
yeah, he beat off to that shit.
That's kind of crazy. I hope he didn't do that, but I mean,
he probably did.
If he did, that's
nasty.
That family got some other things to talk about. So, in closing, do you think Quavo hit?
Yeah, I'll say yeah.
You think he hit?
Yeah. By allowing your dick in a song,
right? So you think it's all factual?
It's something to brag about.
Yeah,
something to brag about.
But I'm saying it's just out the blue, like. I smashed Nicki Minaj.
I mean, but that's his album. And now the beef with Cardi is...
And again, that's, like you said, you didn't listen to the album, you have no plans to listen to the album.
No, I don't.
You probably wouldn't even listen to that song.
I got it on my phone.
But
I heard the Breakfast Club say his album is out.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh shit, I'll give it a try.
Right.
And then I'm like, nah, because I like bars. I like to hear, look, I got this shit.
I downloaded it too. I just didn't listen. Like I said, I listened to that song because that was the topic of discussion for today.
Yo, Kodak Black, man.
Well, I was gonna ask you. Some other joints came out today. I have listened to Kodak Black.
Nah, that's that song though, man.
Oh, ZZ?
I was fiending for this nigga to drop that song.
Why?
You seen the clip of them niggas in the studio dancing?
Oh, and they be like,
yeah,
that's the song?
And the beat is so fucking hard.
I just seen the meme. I never saw the original and heard the beat. I didn't know that was the song.
The beat is serious, and the song is trash.
Oh, okay.
So when we came up here, we was on the FDR, speeding, blasting the instrumental.
Oh, just the instrumental?
Bumping the
instrumental. You about to drop some balls
It's
for that?
coming soon.
You got some?
Not yet. It's
Big
coming
F and Kev?
soon. Yeah, absolutely.
Big F and Kev?
It's coming back.
Okay.
It's coming back, man.
ZZ?
I don't know if I'm gonna call it that.
I mean, you can't be Cake because Kiki's already taken.
No. Just
you can't
freestyle.
F and Kev. You can't be Fifi because 6ix9ine and Nicki did that. Mm-hmm. So you gotta just Big F and Kev.
Big F and Kev.
Okay.
Freestyle.
Okay. Coming soon.
It's coming soon.
It's coming soon.
Like me when I fuck a bad bitch.
You coming soon? I want to ask you, have you heard Dave East and Styles?
Yeah, I heard sprinkles of it. I didn't really get into it.
Okay.
Too hard.
What else dropped?
Everything.
You heard T.I.'s album?
It's pieces of it.
Okay.
This Belly album is kind of dope.
I like that. I listened to that
Usher
today.
dropped.
Yeah. Ghostface.
Yeah.
Wayne, what you?
Man, that little Wayne album.
Cause I don't think
album is special. Man.
Okay.
That Wayne
Special?
album is special.
Now you did tell me, cause we did talk about it briefly off camera. You said Wayne got Kendrick on Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
You still stick by that?
Yeah.
I think
no funny effects on his voice and all that shit.
Right.
Wayne barred that nigga to death.
I don't think he barred him to death. I think he had 2 verses. Mm-hmm. I think his story was more compelling.
Who the fuck knew Wayne could even do a story
right,
like
which makes
that?
me question.
The pen? Maybe Drake wrote it.
Because we don't know the time of all of these Carter songs.
This nigga wrote a fucking Stephen King. Like
it was and the first thing I thought about was the chick Tory Bricks and the young boy was
rap nigga.
Yeah, the young rapper.
I forgot who the fuck
the
that
little
was.
young rapper that got robbed,
beat up and shit.
Yeah, that was the first when I heard that his verses.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Laid up with you. I didn't do it. She got beat in the eye, but
nigga said she a soldier and shit. Yo, that was hard, man.
First thing I thought about when I heard that his Wayne's verses, like yo, that just happened.
So Lil Wayne, he doing the little nigga shit.
Hey,
he do the crime, then he rap about it. Like, what the fuck is going on here, yo?
That's why Kendrick's verse is different. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick's verse was from just a different perspective of a man that got wronged by a woman or whatever. But it's funny because in the beginning of the verse is Kendrick rapping about a chick he smashed or something crazy like that, and then it's the dude who cheated on his girl, but then he finds out that she cheated on him with like Kendrick and Wayne. She been smashing rappers and stuff. Then she talking. Wayne's ringtone go off in his lollipop, and he just spazzed out. Like I think his verse is funnier because he covers a lot in his one verse.
I wish they would make a video for that, man. It can't be. I would say it can't be on TV, but videos don't come on TV no more.
Right, straight to YouTube. Straight to YouTube.
It would be a dope ass video, man.
Yeah,
I would like that.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think I definitely. I don't think he barred Kendrick to death.
Death, submission.
I think it's the best song on the album because it's just.
He got another song that's just similar. I think it's called Used To. No. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Okay.
It's just Used To.
Used To.
I think it's Used To.
Yeah, I don't remember like
he got some shit on that album.
What do you think about this song with him and Travis Scott? And it's like the first half is like Travis and the second half is just like all Wayne, and he rhymed line for like half the verse.
Oh, yo, I like
line, mine, time,
that shit was hard. Yo, I see people making fun of that. That shit was sick, man.
Yeah,
that shit was sick. Yo, I don't know if niggas ain't listening to what the fuck he's saying.
It made sense.
He's not saying line the whole time.
No, he's saying
maybe
line
4 or 5 times.
Use your mind, blow your mind,
Yeah.
use the time, and it's line,
that's creative,
on the
man.
line, in his mind,
That
it's his mind,
shit
give me
is-
mine. No, back then, give me mine.
That's creative as fuck, man.
Okay.
Damn, that shit was hard.
I just, to me, I like the verse. It's just that whole first half of Travis is like, yeah, that's a Travis Scott song.
Yeah.
And then Wayne finally start rapping. Okay, all right, well, what you say?
Travis
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Scott is the most overrated nigga in music right now.
But you got to think,
He's
ad-libs,
not on the song.
ad-libs is the thing now, and he's got ad-libs. He got, the straight up and the it's lit and all that. You know what I mean? So if everybody doing ad-libs and he got like a whole catalog of ad-libs, he got a whole soundboard of ad-libs by himself.
It's crazy that this is
You know what it is? No, sorry to cut you off, but Travis produces a lot of songs.
Yeah.
And his sound is I think his sound is bigger than him, but nobody really knows.
He wrote Yeezus. He wrote that Yeezus album.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like,
niggas going straight up.
A lot of the stuff he produced is bigger than his own stuff for the most part, but nobody really knows he does it because he doesn't. You hear the ad-libs briefly, whatever, but you don't really. He don't have like a signature like thing that you know how you mustard on the beat or take Keith. But like he don't have that intro, but his sound, his vibe, his thing is like everybody call him for a song.
That shit is crazy.
I think his music, his sound is bigger than his own album, but his last album did pretty good. But if you ask me, it was because of ticket sales and other gimmicks. And
she's mad the nigga was selling fucking merch. But I caught on to that shit too. Now she's selling merch too.
She been doing that. All that she said, everybody does that. It's nothing new. But Prince did that years ago when nobody thought about doing it.
With the tour, remember she announced her tour with this nigga Future. Mm-hmm. She was trying to get all them ticket sales to push that album. And then after that shit ain't work, tour canceled. Pushed it up. Yeah. It's a scam, yo.
Yeah, that's a lot. The industry now is all gimmicks for all the sales. That's why every album, a new record is broke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So-and-so's the first person to stream this, or first person to go platinum in 35 minutes, or, you know what I'm saying? Because all of the math and metrics are new.
And a lot of niggas don't even got release dates no more.
No, they just drop.
Quick drop.
Yeah.
Today. They said he started working on this album last week and dropped it this week for his birthday.
Yeah. You see, Kanye made 5 albums in a month. You know what I mean? Like,
the nigga
Kanye wrote 7 songs.
But the nigga said he was dropping that Yandi shit.
Well, Kim tweeted that it's coming out on Black Friday.
Yeah, but he said a couple weeks ago it's coming out Saturday. I'm doing Saturday Night Live. Nigga had me up, waiting like, all right, it's midnight. Let me see. Oh, it's not on Tidal. Maybe it's on fucking Apple.
Right.
Oh, it might be on Spotify. Waiting for this shit. Look on the torrent sites. It's not there. I downloaded one of them shits. It's some nigga demo. Some niggas own music on this shit.
You fell for the old LimeWire trick?
Stupid ass nigga. So that nigga, fuck you, man. Stupid ass nigga. Put his songs up there.
Got him.
I'm not gonna listen to his shit.
But nah, Kim tweeted, like, I guess about 3-4 months, I don't know. She tweeted, it's coming out Black Friday. It's worth the wait.
And they're going to Africa. How you know it's worth the wait? If you
she said it, I don't know.
I mean, for her. How she know it's worth the wait? How you know it's worth the wait if he ain't do the songs yet?
He probably did a couple.
So how you know the whole album? What if he go to Africa and totally
what you think she gonna say? What you think his wife gonna say?
She shouldn't have said nothing.
It's coming out Black Friday. I hope y'all like it. She's standing by her man. Like, that's what a wife... That's what you would want a wife to do. Like, you don't want your wife to support you, and
you can support niggas, but don't make me feel like you gassing me. Like, how you know it's worth the wait? What if those songs that he got done is cool, and then he go to Africa to fuck this shit up?
Well, he might change it all completely because that's what Tiana said.
So how you know it's worth the wait?
That's what Pusha was like. They had a bunch of other joints, but then when they went to Wyoming, they made some other joints.
That weird ass Nas album.
Yeah, I don't think it was weird though.
It was weird, man.
It was a weird collaboration because Nas never really had so much production,
and they were still not good beats.
alright. No, I think the music wasn't. It just didn't blend with him.
Yeah.
The production wasn't bad. I just think it didn't
Swiss
fit.
did Nas's album, it would niggas would still be playing it today.
I still play a couple songs from there.
I mean, what? That Cop Shot the Kid.
Hard.
If the hook was just that part,
It is.
nah, that shit played
mean
the whole way
beat? Yeah,
through.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's like hearing two niggas talking at once. It's like shit. I can't concentrate.
Well, that's on Nas's verse. He kind of did like a stop and start to let you hear it, and then he rap again to let you hear it. So, I mean, they both kind of did. I don't know. I like. I didn't think it was. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was that. Everything with the dream and all.
That's it.
Love that song.
That's it.
I listen to the intro with Diddy yelling on it.
Talking.
Yeah. The last track, the simple thing. The simple things is hard.
I don't remember it.
So the last track, I like it. Like I said, I like Nasir. I like the album.
So Jay would be happy. Said Jay would be happy if he was here.
Well, what do you think about going back to Kanye real quick? Jay-Z and Beyonce allegedly, because I didn't hear from them, saying they've completely severed all ties with Kanye and Kim.
I mean, they have to. I mean, it seems like they been did that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't. This story came from like.
I feel like Kanye need help, man. Like, I really thought he was trolling. I thought he was bugging out, like playing. But now seeing him with the hat, seeing him suck the president's dick, like he really Monica Lewinsky that nigga, like in front of everybody.
But you know what was crazy? Even Trump looked uncomfortable.
Cause he getting his dick sucked by niggas, like in front of cameras, nigga.
Like, I smell like porn stars. Relax.
Kanye was more than willing, like, oh, you can not right here on my MAGA hat, nigga. He gave him a new hat.
He did. He redesigned the MAGA hat, but then when he met him, he was like, yo, I got a new hat. Just says "Make America Great." He want to have him wear that.
Donald Trump is not gonna wear that shit, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Not happening.
He gonna wear his own shit.
Yeah, not happening.
It's sad, man. It's sad. But Hov, I wish Hov could come scoop that nigga, like not on Twitter, not on Instagram, like on some real life shit.
Yeah.
But I don't think Hov trust him like that, cause Kanye go out there. Yeah, Jay-Z knocked on my door last night.
He screenshotted the call he had with J. Cole. He had text messages with like John Legend.
Yeah.
So he snitching.
I like that Puff reached out and said, tell this nigga to call me.
Yeah.
Cause like that nigga really need help.
Yeah.
He really need help.
Yeah.
Snoop is sick right now. Cause Snoop was on his ass, and then Kanye pulled out the Snoop shirt, and Snoop kind of apologized to the nigga, and now look, now this
because
nigga
everybody keep falling for his fake apologies.
Yeah,
he keep trying to make it like he did that whole interview in Chicago. Yeah. I said I wasn't gonna talk about Kanye no more.
Can't stop.
But he did that whole interview in Chicago, cried with the radio host, and
everybody
I'm moving to Chicago, and now he's sucking off Trump.
Everybody loved Kanye. Like, do we
love Kanye or do we feel for Kanye?
No. I mean, personally, I used to love Kanye, man. The beats the nigga made, the music, it was different. It wasn't so gangster, it was just different.
But where we at now, though? Like, do we feel sympathetic for him?
Yeah, now it's worried. Yeah. For me, I feel worried. Like, damn, this nigga
because we keep giving him chances.
He bugging out. Like, it's bigger than entertainment. It's like, fuck the music. Like, this nigga really going crazy, and somebody keep pushing that nigga in front of a camera, in front of a microphone.
Because the thing he said on the radio show was he got GLC, Consequence,
Rhyme Fest,
his management, lawyers, like he's going back, he's moving to Chicago. He said he was getting his old crew back because they're the ones that grounded him or whatever. Yet Saturday Night Live happened, the Trump meeting happened.
Bullying him?
Huh?
He said they was bullying him.
And then Saturday Night Live, all the stars of the show was like, no, we didn't even say nothing. We were just watching them backstage laughing at him.
Yo, the funniest shit about that little rant he did, then the host nigga walked over, then some of the actors just walked.
Yeah, they was like, I'm not taking part. I'm saying there was no
1 o'clock in the morning.
They let him do what they know he was gonna do. Like they didn't air that whole thing. They showed it separately, but They don't let
He
a lot of
performed
music.
3 times.
Yeah,
yo.
they don't let people
Nobody
do that.
performed 3 times on that shit.
So come on, you talking about they bullied? No, they didn't. They knew he was going to bring ratings.
Yeah.
The same thing that Trump know he's going to bring.
If they knew he was going to do a rant, they would have aired that.
They would have aired
He should
it.
have ranted instead of performing.
Right. And they probably
The
thought
nigga came out dressed like the water bottle and
Yo.
shit. Like, yo, what the fuck?
Halloween came early.
Yo,
I ain't talking about
somebody
Halloween.
help that man. Fuck that.
Somebody, please.
That's
help.
my nigga, man. Musically, I love that nigga music.
Yeah.
Still like his music a lot, but that nigga crazy now.
Yeah. Let us know what y'all think about Kanye again.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about him no more. I
Talk
said
about
that.
this nigga. Why he connected to every fucking thing,
I don't
man.
want. Yeah.
Fuck, man.
You know who can get Kanye back in order? Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler is I want Jimmy Butler to run for president in 2020 because this man knows how to get things
man.
done. All right?
Jimmy Butler ran for president and won. I would be a different nigga.
He
Like,
going to other countries with a basketball talking about some
hit a nigga in the chest.
Guard up, Kim Jong.
Like, yo, what the fuck, nigga?
Kim Jong, guard up. Let's go. This is how we gonna solve this. Let's go.
Jimmy Butler is a real nigga.
Yo.
Shout out to him. He want to come to the Knicks.
Always find a way to throw the Knicks in there. Yeah.
He doing his thing, man. I appreciate that nigga.
Do you feel like, because a lot of people are saying he's going about it the wrong way?
He is.
Do you feel he's going about it the wrong? He's doing it wrong, and
Not really him. No, I'm bugging. He not going about it the wrong way. The media is in a practice, and then you got players.
because he didn't say it
tweaking.
right.
Yeah.
The media is the
No,
ones
but
that.
he did tell Rachel
Nichols,
because
yeah.
that Woj nigga, he put it out there. Right?
Wojnarowski put it out there first.
Yeah,
so Rachel asked him about it.
And he ain't denying, like,
Right.
Because it's a lot of sucker shit nowadays where niggas, entourages, agents, and brothers, they in there tweeting and writing shit.
Right, which Jimmy even said last year. It was also part of the reason I think he wanted off the Bulls for the same reason, because he was like a lot of the young players didn't have the same intensity. They didn't care so much about wins and losses as much as they cared about their own personal stats and just being internet famous.
Yeah, that's corny.
Cause then once they know I'm a ball player, I'm so and so, now they can host parties and clubs and. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So their priorities a little off.
Yeah,
and
he get a couple
saying that.
dollars,
Yeah.
and they feel like that's the problem a lot of people had with athletes getting paid the way they get paid. 'Cause
Right.
You want a team, y'all win 10 games a season, but you got 25 mil. You not really a loser,
Right.
like,
And that's what I'm saying. Like people once they're famous, they like, yeah, I'm gonna be in the club promoting. I'm gonna do this. I'm a. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, because they're known. Oh, you're so and so.
Yeah.
Come to my
Look at,
club, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
Swaggy P.
yeah.
Swaggy P, stupid popular.
Harden was like that, and when he first got to Houston, you could tell he really wasn't. But then it was like they got CP3.
They got that ass.
They started to
The year
build
before
a team.
he got CP3, he got dead serious. Like,
And then Tony helped because then Tony moved him to the point, and it kind of was like, oh, we could actually win.
it's like, do what you want.
Yeah,
You gonna
because he
follow
really
me.
did. You could tell it was just like he was always in
That
clubs.
first season they got
He
rid of
was
Dwight
smashing
Howard,
Khloe Kardashian.
Amber. He was
He was out here, right? He
Top
was-
quality pussy.
He was out here, but then it was like, oh, we could actually, we could win. All right, let me get focused.
All
a
you
little
need
bit.
is one. All you need is one championship.
Right,
Then nobody can say shit to you.
Right.
You got a championship.
right. What do you think about Kevin Garnett saying that Jimmy Butler? He feels that Jimmy Butler doesn't have the clout to do what he's doing as far as making a statement about the players and challenging them and telling GM you need me and things like that.
It's a bit out there. I think he trying to force that trade. I think the nigga wanted to
because remember
come in
KG is an old Timberwolf,
there.
so he does have
He the greatest Timberwolf
a tie
in
to the right. So he does care about the organization and how it's being portrayed.
I
But do
think
you
he
think clout do you think clout factors into?
No, because KG ain't do shit there either. He was an all-star.
Right.
He
He
bring
did it, but he
Timothy
did.
home.
Did he actually challenge his teammates? Because he was 2010.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they never won.
KG was the MVP though, right? I think he was the
think so.
MVP there.
don't know.
I believe he was the MVP there. That year they had Spreewell and Troy. What's that nigga name? Troy Hudson.
I don't know if Kevin Garnett ever won MVP.
I believe he was the MVP that season. Word.
But I mean, we're in the era of clout chasers and, you know, MVP 2004.
Yeah.
So, I first heard the word clout
from the little niggas.
When Biggie said, "I'm the rapper with clout," everybody rap about. But even then, the word didn't really gain any traction. It wasn't really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shit every day now.
Now it's a thing. So it was weird when I heard KG say that. You know what I mean?
I get it, cause it's like Jimmy Butler. You ain't one of them niggas,
right?
You alright, but you ain't top tier. You make the All-Star game cause this nigga got hurt. Like you ain't one of them niggas that's voted in,
right?
If a couple niggas get hurt, niggas will call you. But I guess KG is saying that, like, don't act like you one of these niggas. You ain't upper class.
But looking at the Timberwolves, if there's a problem in the Timberwolves team, then if Jimmy can't say it, which player on that team could say it?
It's supposed to be Towns, but Towns is soft and Wiggins is soft.
And he's the one that they're challenging. Like, they're the ones that are the issue.
And then Teague, even though Teague ain't that nice, the point guard's supposed to be the coach on the floor. He's supposed to grab niggas like, yo, stop all this dumb shit.
Right.
Like Rondo. Rondo used to flip on niggas. Same shit he did in Chicago. And then by the time they went to the what was that, playoffs?
Yeah.
The Bulls niggas was busting
was up
ass.
2-0, and then he got hurt. We lost the next one.
And that was it.
Yeah.
Like, you need a point guard. A point guard can rally your fucking team, yo.
So if Teague ain't built for that, Rose is not going to do it.
Derrick Rose is done.
Cat and Wiggins is the problem, yet they're the stars of the team.
Yeah.
Why not Jimmy?
It should be him. He's like the vocal captain.
Right.
He not the best, but he's the vocal leader. But these niggas is babies, so they're being babies. So it look like...
Are they being bullied?
No.
Should they wear a MAGA hat when Jimmy's
not
around?
Being bullied, but they being babied.
They need a superhero cape.
Nah, they need some balls, man. They need to, like, if you can't take this from your teammate,
right?
How you gonna go out there on the floor, you know, with niggas who looked up to Gary Payton, who would give you a pat on your suck my dick, just like your girl did. Know what I'm saying? Niggas is shit on you.
So do you think KG, instead of attacking Jimmy, should probably be there?
Yeah, I believe KG is a minority owner of the Timberwolves.
Okay.
So he should be there anyway, like, yo.
So you think he just feel like, yo, Jimmy, you messing up my money?
Nah. It is further babying their investment. It's like with the Eli shit. Like, we investing in these two little niggas. Don't fuck with, you already want to go. Don't touch, you know, my merchandise. Don't hurt my baby's feelings. and that's sad, man. Cause if Jimmy go, it's gonna be a hard season for them niggas, man.
Absolutely. It was a hard season for them last year when he got hurt.
Who you gonna turn to for veteran leadership? When Captain Jack, what's his name, Steven Jackson, when he was wilding, if I was one of the Timberwolves niggas, hired him. I'd have hired him. Come in here, talk to these niggas. These
I
niggas
think that's why Thibodeau wanted Noah. Because on that old Bulls team, Noah was the vocal one.
Please, yo, if this nigga, please.
But no, I'm just saying, like back then when he was, you know, a good player.
Man, we trying to cut that nigga anyway.
But, you know, because remember, Jimmy came like after, you know, Dang and them had got hurt and stuff.
Yeah.
But before that, it was Noah. And Rose was the best player on the team. But Noah was the vocal one.
Yeah.
He was the, you know what I'm saying, kind of like Draymond Green is on the Warriors. Steph and them are the ballers, but Draymond's going to be the one to get in somebody's face. He's going to be the muscle for the team. That was Noah. So
if a nigga
Jimmy's taking on that role now.
If a nigga get in Wiggins' face, Towns ain't going to do shit but tell a ref, hey, ref, look.
Wiggins ain't going to do nothing either. He going to be like, stop.
Yeah.
He's bullying me. So that's why I feel
think
like
that shit is crazy, man.
the league is soft now in general.
Yeah, but this is a different type of softness, man.
It's cottonelle. It's like triple fly.
Tweeting and get the fuck out of here. Wiggins, And then another thing, Jimmy Butler, I don't know when he was drafted, but he wasn't expected to be an all-star.
Yeah, no, he was strictly defense. He actually developed the offensive game, kind of like Kawhi. He was kind of like that utility guy, do the scrappiness, and that's what
they. But when they got him, they didn't think this nigga was gonna be as good as he is.
Yeah.
So
because it was still playing. He was Dang's backup.
Yeah,
he was the backup 3, and. Even then, Thibodeau was playing. Dang led the league in minutes.
When niggas was when the Bulls was going to war with the Cavs or the Heat, I just remember LeBron. I don't remember what team.
It was the Heat.
I don't remember Butler like that.
Yeah, because he was on the bench.
Wasn't really, so
he was Dang's backup, and Dang was leading. Like I said, those years, Dang led the league in minutes, and that's what ended up burning him out because he was playing. Thibodeau had him playing so many minutes. And Butler was the dude on the end of the bench, just
get him
high fives and you know what I mean. Yeah. So it wasn't until Dan got hurt, Rose got hurt.
He had no choice,
and it was like, all right, you get in the game.
With him, seeing Wiggins and Towns, who got crazy talent, obvious talent, he probably seemed frustrated. Like, my nigga, y'all too. Amazing at what y'all do. Why y'all niggas being lazy? Like,
right.
Y'all
Especially
niggas got
Wiggins,
way more talent.
Wiggins should definitely have a chip on his shoulder when LeBron kicked him out of Cleveland.
Yeah, nigga.
You know what I mean? Like, this could have been your team, but then you let Cat come through. It's his team, but neither one of them is really dominant. You know what I'm saying? And it reminds me kind of
Wiggins is pussy though. Like he would drop 12.
And it reminds me of that OKC team where they had Durant, Westbrook, and Harden, and Durant was the most talented player on the team, but he was too passive. And Westbrook would be the one going hard.
Westbrook ain't never changed.
Right. Once they got out of his way, he was like, all right, it's my turn. But even back then, Durant would take himself out of place. He'd be on the other side of the court like, you going to shoot? All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you going, instead of getting in, give me the ball. It's my team. Like, give me the ball in the post. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he's always been passive. And I see that same thing with Wiggins and Cat. So it's like Butler's being the Westbrook in this situation vocally, you know what I'm saying? And I guess there's a few players that still have that old school mentality, but for majority of the league, which is why, to me, the entertainment value of it has decreased in the last couple of years. A lot of people say, oh, because super teams, da-da-da. I'm like, no, the teams that are teams, you don't see the same passion for the game.
Or,
you know what I'm saying? Like, back in the days, you looked at teams, their rosters were deep of dudes that you had to respect still because they did their job, or they was like go hard for whatever their time in there was. You know what I'm saying? Like,
example is the Knicks. You had motherfucking Hubert Davis, Greg Anthony, niggas on the bench.
Right.
Niggas know
when
like,
they came in,
this nigga coming.
I'm playing defense. I'm capitalizing on the 10 minutes I do get in this game. I'm gonna get in whoever's face, and I'm gonna,
it ain't
you know
like
what I'm saying?
That no more, man.
Yeah, now the bench warmers is truly just bench warmers. Like, that's why they always talk about super teams. And I'm like, just because you got a couple all-stars on the team don't make them super.
Nah.
There used to be depth on teams forever. Boston, Detroit, you know,
because back it would be one star.
Indiana, Miami, like there was always, you looked at, you know, you say Reggie Miller, Mark Jackson, Rick Smith, the Davis brothers.
Both of them niggas.
You know what I mean? Like, it was, you went through a whole roster of players.
Remember Hayward Workman?
Yeah, Hayward Workman. You know what I'm saying? Like, teams were deep. Now, when the team gets deep, they're like, oh, it's a super team. Like, no, it's a team. it's just a team.
Yo, it's foul, man. Like OKC. I don't consider them a super team. No. They got a couple nice niggas on their team, but they're not dangerous. I don't think no team is scared to play OKC.
Yo, OKC right now, I mean, they added some pieces, but it's gonna come down to Golden State and Houston. We'll see what LeBron do with the Lakers. That I don't see them going far. I don't see them doing much. Because I
see them going to the playoffs.
He gonna have a similar issue with them young boys. Now you got Kuzma and what's the other dude with the twist?
Ingram.
Ingram. They look like they want a Ball.
Somebody gonna get traded though.
It got to be Ball. He's the weakest link on that team, and you got Rondo there.
I wouldn't trust Rondo because he got bad hands, man. He get injured every year with his hands. And Ball he just had some surgery, and then Jimmy Butler want to get the fuck out of there.
So you saying, but Jimmy can't run the point? Well, not that he can't, but I don't think Jimmy gonna run the point.
Nah, you
get a backup point guard for Rondo.
Teague and Jimmy Butler.
That's giving them a lot, man. For who? For Ball and
for whoever on that bench.
But then
Lance Stevenson.
Can Butler work with LeBron? Yeah, that could work.
Another thing, Butler is that nigga because he ran a bunch of little niggas.
I didn't mean like he gonna punk LeBron. I'm just saying like they play the same position.
No.
They play the three.
He gonna be the two.
Butler the two? Okay.
He gonna be the two. Okay. But he know his role.
But then where's Kuzma and Ingram in the man?
Kuzma's gonna be the center, they said this year.
He's not tall.
It's a fast game now.
All right. Well, yeah.
And they trying to see what's up with McGee. If he gonna start.
That's what I thought he was right. I was thinking JaVale McGee because then you got
McGee 5, Kuzma 4, LeBron 3, Butler 2, Rondo 1.
Lance off the bench, 6 man.
Yeah. That's 6.
Super team.
Ingram is gonna be the 6. Ingram gonna be the 6.
That's a nice bench.
So and then you got if they could get Teague. But all that barking, rah.
Right, yeah.
He come to the Lakers.
I don't think he would need to because LeBron's going to handle that.
He going to say, LeBron.
Yeah, I'm saying LeBron's going to we already know LeBron's going to handle the intent, but he's going to handle it by
tweeting. I think niggas already know.
He going to tweet. LeBron going to be like, you can either be on the team or get, that's what he do. That's what he do.
That's a lot of sucker shit too.
That's what he do. I think he don't get in nobody's face, but he going to tell Jimmy, I got it.
But that's Cavaliers LeBron.
He wasn't doing that on the Heat. LeBron.
He wasn't doing that on the Heat.
He tweeted about Bosh.
I don't remember that.
He tweeted about Chris Bosh.
Dick sucker?
No.
Dick sucking ass niggas.
Nah, the same. He did the same subliminal tweet that he did about Love. He did about Bosh. Yeah.
He got to stop that shit.
That's what I'm saying. That wasn't nothing new. That wasn't nothing new when he went back to the Cavs. He was doing that since.
I ain't even know that shit.
When that first year, when they came together and Bosh was struggling. Because Bosh, same thing with Kevin Love. He used to play with his back to the basket. You know what I'm saying? He made them jump shooters.
I hated when Bosh got that 3.
Right.
He started shooting 3s.
And that's what...
It killed his career. It killed his game.
And he struggled with being a spot-up shooter because that wasn't his style. So LeBron would tweet out, you know what I mean? Like, I forgot what he said exactly, but it's out there.
Faggot.
He didn't call him that.
Damn.
But
season starting this week, man. I'm fiending.
I know you said that.
I'm fiending. I'm happy. Life is worth living again.
I already got your predictions on that, so that's recorded.
Man, that shit changed every fucking day, man.
All right, so who making the finals then?
Finals: Phoenix Suns, Brooklyn Nets. I see it going 7.
I didn't say who's the final team to get a win.
It's going 7 games, and that final game is going 3 overtimes. And I can't tell who's going to hit the game with a shot. That should be a good one.
Okay. Speaking of like sucker moves and things, did you hear about the Vic Mensa recording a freestyle for the BET Awards and took some shots at XXXTENTACION?
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Now, we didn't hear it yet. I mean, again, when this airs, the BET Awards will probably happen already. I think it's next week, whatever. But at this time, we haven't heard it yet.
It's coming out already?
I think it's coming out Tuesday. They recorded it already.
Basketball season start. Fuck
that. I just watched the BET Awards for the Cyphers. That's all I watched.
Ain't nobody on it no more.
So, I mean, I don't even know. They
Last year I saw Rev Run. I said, I'm not watching this shit no more.
Yeah, all I know is Vic Mensa is there, but what do you think? So apparently he made a statement about, you know what I'm saying, obviously domestic violence, and he was like, I don't care that, you know, people look at him as like a superhero or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Was it directly at him?
I don't know.
Like, this nigga is a woman beater. Like, is it like that?
I don't know. XXXTentacion's DJ was the one that tweeted, like, yo, F Vic Mensa, he taking shots at, you know, XXXTentacion. His mom was in this crowd. yo, if anybody see him, jump him. Like, so he's the one that said this. So apparently he must have said his name or something because the DJ knew it was directly at X. And then Vic made an apology.
Recently, I did a freestyle for the BET Awards cypher addressing and condemning rappers who unabashedly abuse women and those who stand up for them and even call them legends. I stand behind those statements. It was pre-recorded weeks ago, and I had no idea a grieving mother would be in the audience to honor her lost son. I never intended to disrespect her, and I offer my deepest condolences for her loss at the hands of gun violence. However, I vehemently reject the trend in hip-hop of championing abusers, and I will not hold my tongue about it. I don't give a fuck about getting attention. I care about bringing awareness and holding people accountable for their actions.
Now, this is what got me, though, because this is what got me. This is what I want to ask you about. He didn't apologize for what he said. He apologized for the fact that his mom's was in attendance for the recording of the show. Does that make a difference to you?
No, I mean, he shouldn't apologize for that because he didn't know she was gonna be there.
But does that matter?
No,
because she gonna see it.
Was weird.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like she gonna see it, whether she's at the venue or watching it on TV because they were honoring him.
It's
at
a
the
sucker move because I believe he had a kid now, right?
Who XXX?
Yeah, he had a kid after he died.
Yeah, a second one I think he had one before. That was his baby moms he had beat up before, and he had just recently got another chick pregnant or whatever.
His kids are gonna want to look back one day like, yo, look, your dad was honored. Then the nigga gonna be like, yo, Ma, he fucked you up before? Like, yo, this nigga talking about you?
Right.
That's whack, man. Unless you had like real personal issues with that nigga, like real life shit, not what he do in his own life. But if y'all had physical altercations, then fuck it. But if
Vic Mensa don't get in physical altercations. Like, I mean,
the nigga got on eyeliner, tight ass jeans, hooker boots. That nigga is a sucker. He looked just like Prince. I would rock that nigga shit.
I liked his album.
Man,
I thought he was a positive dude. I thought he was about something.
He's doing a lot of hating.
I don't like what he did. The first time I was like, I'm not rocking with him was when he was on Everyday Struggle.
Yeah, he flipped on Academics.
But he was sat right there and was like, I wanted, past tense, I wanted to punch you in the face.
He kept saying you a bitch.
And then he left and started doing a tour of other radio shows saying, if I see him, I'm going to do. You was sitting right next to him.
That nigga's a bitch. He did the same shit with the kid.
And then he freestyled about him, right? And Tekashi was funny because he was like, "Your name a Vic Mensa song."
Can you name a song? Just not looking at anybody. Name one song. Name one song. Name one song.
Come on, Nyla, give him a song.
Name one song. Name one Vic Mensa
song. Give me a Vic Mensa song.
Excuse I know Maritza, name one.
Maritza's kept her head down.
Yo, Spinking, come here. Nah, he's a DJ, and if he doesn't know,
he knows. Stop,
just don't talk to him.
Hold
on, don't do you know a Vic Mensa song?
So to me, I feel like he does a lot of empty threats to promote something because when he did his apology, and then he posted like a video on IG. He's like, "I'm dropping a song this Friday. You want to hear a sample of it?" It's like, wait, what?
Yeah, he tried to make it seem like it was a diss record, and it was he was singing.
He's singing on it, yeah.
So that's what the young kids are called, clout chasing.
Clout chasing.
You want to say you got beef with 6ix9ine, get all his fans riled up, and then like, yeah, I got a diss record coming. Yeah. All his fans is gonna want to hear it.
Yep.
And it's like, oh, this is some singing shit.
He did it again because he did the freestyle, and he talking about it, and now it's like he's back in the buzz again. So it's like him and DJ Academics, him and 6ix9ine, it's like, but you see these people and do nothing.
Word.
Now you always talk about them when you leave the venue, when you overhear this.
Like, hooker boots, man.
Shaved his head now. He had like the dreads before. He had like twists before. Now he
got on eyeliner. Somebody need to knock the fucking eyeliner off this nigga. Make that nigga look like Like the Ultimate Warrior when they used to have the long matches and the nigga paint start peeling off. Like yo,
beat the eyeliner off.
Yeah, all that fucking makeup start coming off. That's what niggas need to do. I would rock, man.
I calm down, calm down,
shit, yo.
calm down.
That type of.
I feel you. I feel you. Like I said, when I see the moves he made, I'm like, yo, I don't rock with this dude. So, seeing you post a video on Instagram yourself, I don't know if you're looking for some clout, but I heard word in the streets is that the War Report is coming back.
War Report is officially over. It will never be another episode of the War Report.
But you posted on Instagram.
The new name is called The Seventh Floor.
Okay.
And we back at it.
Okay, all right, you know.
Now that you're mad at me.
I need some applause. But I was really mad. I set you up. I didn't know, but I threw you the oop. You know what I mean?
But The Seventh Floor. We posted the last episode of the War Report / the first episode of The Seventh Floor.
Shout out to your co-host on there.
My man Piss Sinatra. He up there. So it's the first one in a long time, and we did it. And we got more to come.
Right. So My Culture TV.
My Culture TV. On YouTube, subscribe. Fuck with it. 21 questions. We got some freestyles. A night in New York. A night in the Bronx. A night in your mom's room.
That's a bit much. Escalated pretty quickly. Yeah, but enough about him, man. Listen, it's still 2021 vision. You know what I mean? Words Music Dance is still here. We ain't going nowhere, but we support everybody, you know. 7th Floor, still about that too. You gonna can I get on that? You want me to let me
come through?
I no doubt. So I'm gonna be on there too. You saw me on, Night in New York. I was holding the other camera, you know what I mean?
21 questions.
You know what I mean? 21 questions, yeah. But it was about 13 questions. But My Culture TV, a 2021 vision. We out here, we just, putting some things on YouTube and see what happens, see what sticks.
Having some fun, man.
Yeah, we just having some fun with it.
Getting out the crib, man.
You know what I mean? So, on that note, stop chasing clout. But just be great.
Be great.
Yeah.
Like my shirt, nigga.
Nah.
That shit is hot, nigga. You ain't feeling my shirt, P?
It's alright, but
shit nice, man. Shout out to my shirt, man.
Comment below. If you made it this far in the video, comment below. What do you think of Kev's shirt? Alright?
Yo, before we go, man, I gotta talk to your man Rao, man. Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Shout out to Rao.
Shout out to Rao, man.
We out of here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the show, hit the like button. Share it. Tell your friends about it. Let them know what's going on. Also, hit subscribe and the bell to be notified when new content is loaded, because there's much, much more to come.